Well, well, well. Don't we just have a treat especial today? Check it out. Another Deluxe Telecaster, only this one's slightly newer. Slightly newer than mine. This one's a 2012 model, so some of you might remember that if you follow the channel, back in late August, Richard had the the very same guitar, only in the following year, which would have been the 2013 model, and that one was the 60th anniversary. It had the 60th anniversary logo in the heel there, but pretty well exactly the same guitar. Same finish, same binding, same everything. Only 1 year newer. But anyway, he's gone and gotten another one. And this time, though, the interesting thing is that it does not have its original pickups. Sadly, did not come with its original pickups, and we're not sure what's in there, so I'm about to go and find out, because he wants to do the same thing he did to the other one, and that is put a black pickguard on it instead of this. It's funny, we both call these country pickguards. I know they're parchment or whatever, but that's how Richard and I refer to these whenever we see these. Oh, the country pickguard, we gotta take that off. Anyway, that's just a little inside joke. I'm not poking fun at anybody who likes country music. Settle down, don't get triggered. I like country music, I like lots of country music. I'm a big fan of blues music, and rock and country music is, in my estimation, very, very rooted in the blues. Anyway, so it's neat because we have just a few years older. My one is a 2009, but it's totally different. It is a completely different animal. Now, it would have, or should, I wish it had the same pickups, but it should have come with these. This is what his one should have had. And his last one did have. And I quite like the sound of these. These are really jangly. This whole guitar is very musical sounding, is how I would best describe it. It's very, very musical sounding. I find that guitar. A lot of people said, oh, you're not going to like those N3 pickups. Honestly, I really like them a lot. I personally think those sound great. And they don't make any racket, which is awesome. But this has got we don't know what. So I thought it would just be interesting. I noticed right away, picking up both of these, what the difference was in the sound. So anyway, I'll set you up on the camera here. We'll do a quick little A/B, and then we'll get this one downstairs and find out what pickups are actually in it. Alright, hopefully I'm in the whole video here, but I apologize. I'm both a little bit sick. I have a bit of a cold, and I'm friggin' still injured. Only now it's the whole back of my leg that hurts, obviously from compensating for her ankle, which is still swollen, which sucks. Anyway, this guitar has, the first thing I noticed, this guitar has a way thinner neck profile. Just all the way around this neck is way thinner. And this one's way fatter. My one is way, way, way fatter. It's like a baseball bat. It's really round. It does taper some at the heel, but not nearly as much as this one. And this one is just smaller all the way around. I'm going to throw some measurements on it, see exactly how much, but anyway. I'm sorry if these aren't in tune. Now, the reason I apologize for my cold, I would wait to do these normally together, but I'm trying to give this guitar back to Richard tomorrow, so I got no choice but to either not film it or to film it feeling a little bit off. I apologize. know what you noticed, that I'm not a great player. Like, I'm a terrible player. But it doesn't stop me from loving guitars and wanting to play them and wanting to mess around with them. But this one's, I think it sparkles a bit more. Something about it, it's a bit more jangly. I don't know, this one just, something different about this one. Pick them up 100 times and no question, that one's louder. Weird. And more jangly acoustically. Alright, let's go find out what's in this one. Alright, let's turn you on here. I've skipped ahead a little bit. Gotten the strings off for us. And just in general on Fenders, I like to unscrew the pickup and then it just sits there neatly in the cavity, and it's not a big hassle to get off here, and then you just take your little washers off and away you go. Anyway, Richard and I are both curious to see what these are. We don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and shake the damn bridge loose so we can work out what the hell kind of pickups these are. Not much lead wire left there. There we go. Oh wow, bare knuckle pickups, hand wound in the UK. So there you go, that's what we got. Bare knuckles pickups. And no fucking ground wire up through the... Look, no ground wire. How's that even a thing?
Converse or Vans.
Oh, I know what those ones are. Yeah, Converse. I can picture that. I can picture that. Yeah. So that's going to be when I'm 59. Oh, so actually 40 years. Actually, I'm going to have to say 40 years for that. That's what you're talking about. This is how I did.
Don't know why I never thought of doing that before. Now I know how far I could go with it. Still at it. There we go. A little bead of solder in there too. Tiffany, comment ça va, mon ami? Tiffany, mon ami, comment ça va? Alright, there we go, all done. Alright, well, I'm not sure quite what the hell I was thinking, but I went to all that trouble and I forgot to shield the back of the pick guard. And I even noticed and made comment of it. So, anyway, I'm glad I have locking tuners. There we go. That makes more sense. Now I know how much I need and where I need it. Alright, so I know that that covers all of that. It's like 9:30 at night. Richards was supposed to come pick this guitar up earlier. I was rushing to get it done because he wanted to come and pick it up today. And so I don't know why, but this just slipped my mind. And it seemed like it was too easy. Alright, I get to string it all up one more time. I was in such a rush to get this thing done yesterday for Richard that I both forgot to shield this and ground all of the shielding to one of the pots. So it's 10 o'clock again, but it's tomorrow. It's Sunday now. And I was doing this yesterday, which was Saturday. So now I'm pulling the friggin' thing back out. I'm just gonna take a bit of this shielding here. And one little final piece to go in there to cover it. And then the last test, of course, is just to make sure everything gets back to ground. So